Welcome everyone. I'm Glenn Downing, Certified Financial Planner Professional with Cameron Downing, a registered investment advisory firm here in Miami, Florida. Today's topic is a personal list. This is my top 10 list of ways to waste money. It's compiled from years of observing the human condition and reading good novels. It's intended to be humorous, yet I'm fully aware that it might hit some raw nerves. Good. So for the not easily offended, listen on. Counting down to number 1, I have first, number 10, beer. Now, I enjoy a brew as much as the next guy, but why spend a lot of money on something you're going to literally piss away? Why not drink whiskey instead? You'll get the same buzz and not have to keep running to the gents. All right, moving on. Number 9, Cinebi. Go once if you don't believe me, but you're going to drop $100 or more on a movie and a meal for two. Why don't you just go to a nice restaurant first and then go to a regular movies? You'll enjoy yourself a whole lot more. 8 is True Religion jeans. One of my daughters used to work at True Religion in the Dadeland Mall. Now, spending $300 for denim that is faded and torn is, I just don't get it. 7 is a Bentley SUV. Not that uncommon around town anymore. I'm certainly not going to say that I don't appreciate luxury in an automobile, but a Porsche, Bentley, Rolls-Royce SUVs, come on, it's pure conspicuous consumption. Pure and simple. Now, here's a side note though. I did notice Dwayne Wade driving a Rolls-Royce SUV in front of Dadeland Mall one day. It's a giant tank of a thing. Probably the only thing he could fit into too. Anyway, I thought that was interesting. 6, salons for men. A salon for a dude? Come on, fellas. All you need is to look decent. So get a haircut and take a shave. I've gone to the same guy at Hair Cuttery for over 20 years, it turns out. Shout out to Eladio. Always does a great job. $23 including a generous tip. And I can shave my own beard. Number 5 is ostentatious designer labels, similar to number 7. Listen, a generic no-name wallet holds my ID and credit cards just as well as one from Louis Vuitton. A generic belt holds my pants up just as well from Gucci. I know who I am. I don't need to find my worth in a designer label. I certainly do appreciate quality and workmanship. But listen, a $25 Casio tells the same time as a $10,000 Rolex. It's all a matter of proportion. Number 4 is Starbucks. Now, I love coffee. In fact, I drink it all day. Half-calf, though. Aside from the shock of having to order it at Starbucks from a tatted and pierced barista who looks like something out of Star Wars, Starbucks is just too expensive for every day. Fine for an occasional treat. Personally, I prefer Pasión del Cielo. But here's a great money-saving tip. Brew your own coffee at home and bring it with you in a travel mug. Too nerdy, huh? But didn't Bill Gates wear the t-shirt that said, "Nerds rule"? Number 3, cigarettes. My, how things have changed. When I was a kid, we used to give my father and grandfather a carton of cigarettes as a gift on Father's Day. Watch an old movie and everyone is smoking. But now, get this. Netflix includes smoking in its warning list. Nudity, extreme violence, and smoking. As though they are anything like equivalent. Seems to me that the sale of cigarettes is nearly a money laundering operation for states. Collect the tax revenue and then turn around and spend that money on the medical care for the smokers. Money literally going up in smoke. Couldn't resist saying that. Number 2, tattoos. I don't get these. When I make a purchase, I want to buy a feature or a benefit of the thing I'm buying to meet a need that I have. or to provide a solution. Where's the need in getting a tat other than demonstrating my gang membership? And finally, my biggest, most egregious way to blow money, number one, lottery tickets. I've heard it wryly said that selling lottery tickets is the only way a state can get poor people to pay taxes. That may be the case. But when I'm waiting in line at the public service desk for a book of stamps, I see people dropping 40 and 50 bucks on these things at a time. Then when I leave, I see them outside holding a dime, meaningfully scratching off the boxes as though there were some strategy to it. What a colossal waste of money. Even if a ticket hits, what's likely to happen? Well, a further purchase of more tickets. I get that tickets are, for most people, a bit of entertainment, but ultimately, lottery tickets are a voluntary tax that I refuse to pay. Now, to be fair, I should disclose, there are plenty of things I enjoy spending money on that others, quite reasonably, could consider a waste of money. Here are a few of them. Well, hardcover books. Same stories as paperbacks, right? But so much nicer on my bookshelves and in my lap as I read them. Business class air travel. Or at least some kind of a seat upgrade. I am aware that coach arrives at the same time as first. But there's hardly any legroom there. And if the guy ahead of me decides to recline his seat, I don't even have room to hold up my hardcover book. And then there are Mont Blanc writing instruments. They're not fountain pens, they are writing instruments. I don't own one, so here's a great Christmas suggestion for you. So this is my list. No doubt it differs from yours. When we're doing financial planning with a client, we seek to put spending guardrails around your spending priorities. After all, our tagline is, we guide, but you decide. Have any questions? Please email us at info@cameron-downing.com. You can follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and on YouTube for more personal financial information that's relevant to you. This has been Glenn Downing, Certified Financial Planner and Principal at Cameron Downing, wishing you a great day.